Taisha, do you mind interfacing with the guards?
Yeah, not a problem.
What business takes you north of here once you pass through Riesengürtel?
Oh, a lie. I didn't think of one before. Okay, we find it in the moment. Gotta name druids. You could just see, everyone can see her freeze immediately. Meeting of druids. Druid meeting. Meeting of druids. It's lovely to meet you. Taisha.
Tamra.
Tamra.
Your staff is metal and wood.
It is.
Are you a member of the Loy family?
I am. Yes, hi.
That's very exciting! In Octus.
The worst brunch ever.
Just quiet.
Yeah. Just
A lot of swallowing.
It's so much swallowing.
So much swallowing. It's great.
I have to take up the position of Laurel Bailey here, and we got to cut that out.
Blonde, plaited hair, small sort of bonnet tied around the top of her head, blue gown, walking down is the Lady Ingrid, who comes down with a handmaiden at her side. Am I being called on?
No, not at all. No, absolutely not.
I would be deeply flattered for a man of your station and accomplishments, and your especially to look at me as one who I must imagine must seem frightfully young to me.
No, please, I'm so sorry if I gave you a misunderstanding of what I was here for. I am merely here to ask you questions and... And it just looks at Julia for a second, and you can see...
Julia is enjoying
But like, what exactly about her is not your type?
We will uncover that as we discuss.
Play to find out.
You see that she looks over and says, Julian, my shoulders aren't bony. She looks at the guards and says, could you go please fetch my father at once? And you see that the two guards turn around and leave. You see the handmaiden says, my lady, do you wish for me to fetch any other help? She says, no, Greta, please stay. We have sent word to the Palazzo Davinos in Dolmacchia for clarification on the instructions, which were frightfully vague, which we, with no due offense meant, the Royce occasionally lack specificity, especially in their textual conversations.
I will take note of that.
It is not meant as an insult, merely a criticism.
Duly noted.
If I die, I'm coming back as an Einfasen. I love them.
Do you know whereabouts this missive from Royce was received?
You see the handmaiden leans in and says, my lady, I might run to the central keep and ask if Lord Einfasen has the message for us to actually look. You see that Greta says, right away, and you see that she takes off and runs down the staircase. Walking in the door, you guys see the Lord Otto Einfasen. Shaved head, absolutely enormous walrus mustache.
I knew he was going to have one. I don't know why I did. I just knew.
Sort of ceremonial, gleaming breastplate over this beautiful brocaded. It's that sort of like Henry V style, almost like the big sleeves and broad chest and everything he has. There is no fabric on his body that does not look like a heavily embroidered tapestry. There is no fabric that does not have a bunch of different materials in it. Some of this could be ceramics, some of this could be wooden. Just incredibly noisy, loud, noble's garment.
When
and then
looking like a castle wall was hot.
Looking like bam.
My father, the general, is no longer alive. The assassins were not in this caravan. They were awaiting us in Dolmacchia. And so we are here now, in hopes of finding answers.
Ingrid's handmaiden back with us?
No.
Ingrid, your handmaiden went to find this, to ask about this letter, did she not?
Yeah, she did. Oh, yes. Where is Greta?
We should find her.
Find her?
If no one is to go talk to anybody other than the people who are in this room currently, and one of us who knows we are here and that Sir Julian is here, has gone.
Lord Einfasen says, your handmaiden came searching this letter. You see, Ingrid says, yeah, she went to the main keep. And you see, he says, she would not have taken an indirect route. Men, find the handmaiden at once. Doors open behind you, and you see two guards walk in, holding Greta by her elbows. They walk in. You see that the Lord looks over and says, handmaiden, tell me everything that occurred since the last time you left my daughter's side. She looks up, sort of weeping. You see that one of the guards says, we found her, my lord, in the aviary, sending a message. We were not able to catch the bird before she sent it to flight. You see, he says, were you instructed to send a message in the aviary by your charge, my daughter, the Lady Ingrid? She looks up and says, my lord, no, but faster than you can think, there is a movement, and the warhammer is off the Lord's belt, and he dashes her brains across the floor.
Here.
He says, this room is no longer suitable for conversation. And stands up and walks.
How married is this man? Yeah, ask her.
Lady Ingrid, and I lean forward and take her hand in mine, kind of bow closely to her. Do not hold yourself responsible. There are wolves in everyone's midst, and it is nothing but your kind heart that has seen to our arrival and our protection as an extension of your fathers in keeping them safe. So do not hold blame upon yourself. Just know that we are grateful.
And you see that as you kiss her hand, she blushes and says, a single question. Were you mentioned that you were here to see me. Was that to see me about the business of your family, or was it unrelated?
The business was to... That business will have to wait for another time.
Two birds, one boulder. Another time then, Sir Julian. Arrayed on the parapets, all throughout, are the loyal soldiers of House Einfasen. The Lord stands here before Lady Aranessa. They were enthusiastic to extend the hospitality of their house. And you see the Lady Ingrid looking out through one of those massive sets of windows, gazing at Lady Royce. And I think on that insight check, you see that she has been weeping. There's much to weep about in this world. Something is at work here, and you can't quite put your finger on it. But it is a long night that awaits you, and perhaps you will discover how to name this strange feeling of vertigo that you have felt ever since crossing the crest of Riesengirdle. That's all for this episode.
No!
I feel like I played exactly the same amount as during the overture.
Yes!
I want to play more.
More!